3 strikes. Drum reacts. Now, I'll react to a lot of different stuff you guys want me to react to. However, you know something that I've been kind of thinking about recently? Why? Because I was not asked to do a reaction by these guys. But I realized, you know, I'm not a massive fan of older rock or older metal. I don't know how Megadeth, probably metal or heavy metal would be my guess. I know so little. And you're like, what? You don't know anything about Megadeth? You're lying. No, really, dude. I am not a massive fan of old stuff, so I really don't listen to that type of stuff. I'm going to have Iron Maiden here in a second. I could have at any point, because I've listened to occasionally old rock stations, I could have listened to this song, Megadeth's Holy Wars, The Punishment Due. But I don't know. I don't know the songs. The only thing I know about them is that they are a little heavier, and I know the drummer because I watched Drumeo, and he's awesome. He's an awesome dude. So this is really like, I'm telling you, I don't know the song. So first time reaction. Let's actually go ahead and give it a listen. Begin. I've heard that fill. Awesome. Bunch of shirtless men. Woo! Holy cymbals. Timing! Hey, what the frick is this timing? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I need to listen to that again. Ah! It's like they go off and then back on. It's cool. Yeah! Back to it. Like a machine gun while they're shooting. By the way, I just realized you guys are like, whoa, why is he always talking about the drums already? I'm a drummer and a voice actor. I forgot to mention that, especially if you're new. So my focus is the drums. But anyway, this is a very interesting start. We're a minute and 13 seconds in. He hasn't even started singing yet. Is there any? There probably is. Just shut up and listen. All right. Bam, bam. Like that. Breaks it up.
Brother will kill brother, spilling blood across the line. Killing for religion, something I don't understand. Fools like me cross the sea and come to foreign lands. That's a shame for their beliefs till you kill our God's command. A country that's divided, surely will not stand. My master race, no one disgrace, no foolish naive stand.
Sorry. I'm gonna stop it only because just funny. The drummer for this band always wears gloves. That's his thing. Anyway, if you ever watch the Drumeo, you know he always wears gloves. A lot of drummers don't.
No one disgrace, no foolish naive stand.
He has some thick sticks. No, back. He has some. Oh, he's flipped around. Yeah, because this is the little black. He's flipped it around from the looks of it. I'm assuming he's holding because it looks like it's going thicker to thinner right there. Yeah, for sure.
And it's near, it's crystal clear, by the master plan. Don't look now, for Israel might be your homeland. Holy wars.
Woo! Whoa! Ooh. That was creepy.
You mention the word of scholar. Yes.
take some oh, hey, we get a little bit of voice out of it. It's kind of how he's doing it. It's very, very, very vocal fry, but then almost nasal, kind of like that. Kind of cool, kind of hard on the throat, but he obviously does it a way better job than I do because he is still, well, I don't know if he's still alive. Are they still alive? I know the drummer is. I'm assuming so. Guys, stop it. I don't know very much. They're not that old. This is a 17-year-old song, but still, you never know. You never know.
There's only other now could be messenger of God.
Whoa, seizure. Simple chop.
It's a war on organized crime. Sneak attacks, rappel down the rocks behind the lines.
Every time. Wow.
People rush to employ me. Some people have to destroy me. Either the way they die.
So it's skydiving. Guys, if you've never been skydiving, I've done it 5 times. It's even if you have a fear of heights, you don't have a falling feeling at all. You can't register how far you are from the ground. It's amazing. It's like you're laying on a bed of air. Cymbal grabs. I wanted to talk about this too. Cymbal grabs or cymbal chokes. You know, either way, whatever you want to say. I talk about it in my videos all the time, but you know, this is a new place. They can kind of hurt if you do them wrong because it's very easy. Look, you're grabbing metal with your finger, vibrating metal. You just whacked, and sometimes you pinch your finger between the metal and the wood, and it freaking hurts. You might not know that. Oh, that'd be so hard to do at that time. Cymbal, choke. Do a lot of standing. You did. Bell. Man, the drummer is really good. He's so good. So a couple of different things that are kind of cool. So I want you to, I'm going to go back to this little part. Listen to the bell usage. Okay, the bell, you have the huge ride, or you have the big ride, and then you have the bell towards the middle. It's a lot higher. A lot of times you'll hit it with a shaft. Anyway, it's kind of a cool thing. So he's utilizing the not syncopation, but the sound and the timing of the vocalist. So kind of syncopation on when he's going down. So it's ding, 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 doo, doo, doo. You'll hear it here. It's kind of cool. So as the instrumentation goes down, he follows it too. Bum, bum, ding, 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 bum, 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 ding, 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 bum, 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 ding, ding, boom. Go. Whoa! It's double time now. Not muted. That's cool. Whoa, double kick. gonna stop it. We're gonna do it back. Go back again. Obviously, this is a guitar solo. If you can at all, get over the massive awesomeness of this guitar solo and hear the drums that are fitting in the middle and the background, pretty cool. Because he's using it's fast, just kind of like a galloping, continuous floored, kick pattern. But then he fits in a little double every once in a while, which is really easy when you're doing something like this, or just constant. But he's like, and it's just fun. There's a lot going on a solo. It's not just the soloist. That was a pattern. Triplets. Oh my goodness. What a statement, right? That's basically that was essentially what this song was about. It was war. War, specifically like the Palestine, Israel, that type of stuff. It was back 17 years ago. Oh man. That song was exhausting. Fast movement. Here's a couple different things. I usually like to review a little bit, and then I'll give it a score. Some of the better guitar playing I've heard pretty easily. Drummer is fantastic. I always like him. I think he's a very cool guy, too. He's very quick. Guitar player, I think that's what really shined in this. Like all of them. They have two guitar players, and they have the bass player as well. But holy cow, are they doing a lot all the time. And he has to sing while he's doing all that stuff. Obviously, with the singing on the solos, because you need to. But still, very, very impressive. The only thing I am not a fan of, and this is going to sound rude, the only thing I'm not a fan of his voice, to be honest. I think it's very, very dated. It's very much that time frame. A lot of people sounded like that. Very in your nasal. I lost my voice. I can't really copy it. But that's my only downside. His voice is okay. It was classic rock. It's a classic rock sound, which I'm not a huge fan of. But instrumentation-wise, this is fantastic. Score. What do I give it for a score? I'd probably give it a 7.5. Give it a 7.5. Now, I score basis 0 to 10. 10 is perfect. Unless I have two songs in my life that I consider a 10, and they have to, in order to be a 10, they have to literally be repeatable by the hundreds. Like I can listen over and over and over again, and it either makes me emotional or something every single time. It's perfect no matter how many times I listen to it. I love it. There's only two songs I know of that do it. I'm also a huge Sleep Token fan, so that kind of affects it too. But 9 is nearly impossible. 8s are great. 7's good. Good is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Okay, so don't just attack me right away for 7.75. For me, it's like an exponential scale. It gets more and more difficult to move on to the next one. If I ever graded something 5, it'd be terrible. And then it obviously is from 5 to 0 is even worse. But anyway, yes, so I'm going to give it 7.5. Show me more that you think I would maybe like a little bit more. I like more dynamic because this was a bit consistent. I liked, my favorite parts, honestly, were when they were switching back between the halftime and the normal time. I think it was verse 2 or 3 or was it the chorus. But anyway, hey, if you liked my reaction, please let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want me to listen to more of. Never heard this song before in my life. Easily. I probably have heard, well, right now on the screen is Symphony of Destruction. I feel like I've heard that name before. If it's one that you think I should listen to, let me know. I'm also going to leave my Patreon link down below so you guys can follow me, help me out with this, because it's very, I have a daughter and a job. And difficult to fit this in between all of that. But either way works. Hey, thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day.